Alright guys, I got a quick unboxing. If you hear some crinkling like this, it's because I'm eating a package of gummy worms. Because that's what I do when I play games, is I eat gummy candies. So, over the summer, I binge watched Game of Thrones, and I wanted to get all caught up so I could have the conversations that people were having. Wasn't really too interested in watching the show. Didn't really get into it. Even when I binge watched it, it took me like the middle of the second season to really want to watch it some more. So anyway, after I got done watching it, I mean, of course it's not all done, right? It's got 2 more seasons to go, but season 7 is slightly delayed, I believe. Or I don't know what the normal schedule is, because since I binge watched all the other seasons all at once. I don't know what the regular schedule is, but then season 8, who knows when that's going to come out, right? So anyway, after that, I want to buy everything Game of Thrones. It's like, oh, I gotta play everything Game of Thrones. It's so awesome. So, but even before I binge watched the show, I think I was in the middle of watching it. I was at the game store and ended up buying this thing. And I did an unboxing of this already, I think, but I think I'm going to end up selling this because it's just not the kind of game I want to keep on investing in. I already have a lot of games that are like this. Deck construction, deck building, even though this is an LCG, non-collectability, whatever. It's a versus game, right? One house versus another, or even if you play multiplayer, everyone's just trying to kill each other. Just like Magic, it's just like Ashes, but Ashes I think is still more fun because I like to roll dice and whatnot, and there's dice in there. But anyways, Ashes it's irrelevant because of Plaid Hat and whatever they're going through now. They're not making any Ashes stuff right now, so it's driving me nuts. So, anyways, just another versus game. One, like Netrunner is hackers versus the corporation or whatever. So, and I know enough people with those games. I don't need to invest any more money in that type of thing. Anyways, this is not my unboxing. This is my unboxing. I was also at a time where I thought I needed more filler games, or just something that can whip out really fast, it's simple to learn, and it's clever. And truth be told, I kind of forgot about it for a little bit, and I didn't know when it was going to come out, or if my local game store would sell it at a reasonable price, because it's super cheap online. But it turns out my local game store is charging just a little bit more money than it would cost to buy it online. And I want to support my local stores, and of course I'm friends with the owners of that store, so I want to support them whenever I can. Small investment, and it's just something new and fresh. I got Hand of the King. So I have no idea what the artwork is based on. I know the artwork, whatever artwork is involved with the graphic novels or the Game of Thrones books, and whatever, the sales guy told me this artwork and the content of well, maybe not the artwork, but the content of this game is pulled from the books, not the TV series. So more of the similarities in this game, if you get the expansions and things, they'll be reminiscent of stuff that you've read in the books. I have not read the books. I tried listening to the audiobook, because I do a lot of audiobooks while I'm doing my work. My hands are busy and stuff like that, and my eyes are occupied doing other things. So I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I would not recommend you listen to the Game of Thrones audiobook while doing something else. That is something, it's so dense with information. You need to dedicate your time listening to it. And if you're going to do that, you might as well just read the book. Get the book, read it. The audiobook costs more than the actual book. I have an Audible subscription, so I use the credit for that, right? But yeah, usually audiobooks, I have to focus on my work. I can't, whatever I'm doing, I'll make too many mistakes if I'm focused on the book, and there's just too much stuff in the audiobook, in the actual book, because it's read verbatim, right? I don't get those abridged versions. I always get the unabridged versions of any book I purchase, audiobook I purchase. So anyways, this is good for that. A versus game that's chock full of stuff from the books you may love. This is much lighter. I don't even know. I think it's like a trick-taking game, I think. And it's all the cards on the board. That's the kind of thing I kind of got into, was just a one-box game. So that's what I started with Star Realms when it first came out. It was a complete game, supported 2 people. Out of one package, I got 2 sets, so I can have a 4-player game. I lost a set of starter cards, so actually I can't even support 4 people. I can only support 3 people with my Star Realms game. But I also got the co-op cards and stuff before that became a big thing, so I got those for really cheap. Ended up having a couple of duplicates, and I gave some to a friend. Not knowing that I could eventually sell one of those cards for like $10 or more, you know, but it's okay. So anyways, this is a one-box game. This is, I don't know if you could count it as a tiny epic game. I mean, it's not part of that series, obviously, but is there enough content in here to say this is an epic experience? I don't know. Let's see what's in it. Square cards. I thought they were rectangular, but they're square cards. I don't know if I don't think I'll need to. I don't feel like I need to sleeve everything anymore. So there's only these few cards. Maybe I will sleeve these, so I can get one pack and probably sleeve them all. And then we have these mini. I think these are probably Euro cards. They feel kind of narrow to be mini American cards. My guess is each player will get one of these. Oh, maybe. Oh, you know, these are the things. These are like trophy people, I think. I know I saw a video on it recently. So, anyways, here's the main characters, at least, from each of the houses, right? Braun. I don't remember who Braun is. See, that's the problem with binge watching a show too. I'm not like somebody who can absorb information so fast. So I saw a lot of characters and things. Of course, I know who Hodor is. Yeah, I'm not sure who this guy is. I know Jon Snow. Peter Baelish. I know him. Well, I remember the name. Oh yeah. I know him. I know who he is in the show. Melisandre. Yep. Brienne of Tarth. Yep. I was just thinking about her the other day. What's his name? Theon. I was just thinking about when Theon, before he learned of his sister. Oh wait, no. Right, that's not her sister. This is the warrior lady. Right. Anyways, Bronn. I'm not sure who that guy is. Ramsay Snow, yep. Yeah, I'm not sure who that person is. Khal Drogo, of course, yes. Shay. Loras Tyrell. And Gendry. What? Where's the Mother of Dragons? Is she not that big of a thing in the novels? Who knows? And then, so those are the character cards, and then these are the cards that go on. Let's see, they have abilities, right? Oh, there's the backs. Oh, weird. Okay, I thought there was another card. The one guy, the servant guy, goes around, right? So here are the flags, the banners, and then crows. I forget what the crows were. I'm sure I'll learn about it in the game. So there's a little bit of cardboard to punch out, and an extra square baggie, which I'm not sure if these came in here, and these came in here. This is a big bag for this stuff. My friend, when he's done with the punch outs or the kits, he'll stick them in. If it, for the small games, he'll press them right back into the cardboard that they came in. So maybe I'll do that, right? Just for storage. They'll store flat instead of taking up a lot of space. So we don't need to punch those out. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. But it still doesn't need a bag though. We can punch them out, right? And then we'll use them as we need them. And then when we clean up, we'll just punch them back. We'll just press them back in. But these aren't as snug as some, like the tokens and ashes. He sticks them back into the cardboard sheet that they came in. I guess it's pretty snug. I mean, they popped out really easy, but they'll go back in nice and snug. So it makes it another nice activity where you're looking for those places they go into. course, the crows would just go in wherever. So, yeah, that'll work. I mean, I always got baggies for it. Never thought I could just stick them back where they came from, right? That, yeah, works great. And it becomes another activity in itself. It's like a puzzle. Alright, so that goes in there. Nice and flat, but it's not going to need this bag. Let's see. 2 to 4 players take character cards, earn banners. Player with the most banners wins. 2 to 4 players. Quick 15 to 30 minute game. It has sleeves. Yeah, there it is. Blue ones and yellow. 1 yellow and 1 blue pack. That's what that is. So, yeah. Fits nice and flat in there. Doesn't need a bag. I might actually have spares of these. These are standard. Oh, like I said, there might be Euro. They look kind of skinny for American cards, but who knows? I'll just check my surplus. Alright. I guess these are what people can play, what they start out as, these characters. And then they take turns, however the trick works. Oh, Varys, he's the servant guy. So people move him around to earn these cards. Right? And each of the cards, I thought each of the cards does something. No? Maybe that's just when you earn these, right? They do something, but it just says take whoever from... Oh, there, yeah. Jon Snow, declare a house. Jon Snow counts as 2 character cards from that house, and you don't discard it. Oh yeah, so this is where you get the stuff. Maybe when you pick these guys up, then you get the corresponding one. I don't know, I have no idea. But that's the unboxing of the Hand of the King. You want to be the Hand of the King and do what's right, what you think is right, to be the most powerful. Let's see, object of the game. Go ahead, I should just read that. During a game of Hand of the King, players take turns moving Varys card among the grid of character cards that make up the King's Landing. As players move Varys, they collect character cards to gain banner tokens belonging to the great houses of Westeros. At the end of the game, the player with the most banner tokens is the winner. Alright. So maybe I'll learn how to play it real quick, and then I'll do another video on that. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright, yeah, there's quite a bit of instructions here just for the simple little game, so I'll read that, and then we'll do a gameplay real quick. So I've seen a couple of those on the YouTubes recently, so yeah, so we'll get on that, and once again, thanks for watching. I'm going to cut the video short because I see this golden opportunity to ramble on and on and on like I normally do. And I'm just not going to do that. I didn't even have a chance to grab a gummy bear or a gummy worm. So, yeah. That's Hand of the King. And that's really all there is to it. The cards, special cards, and the banners. And I think that's a great, nice little game. If only I could stuff everything in this single bag, I would do that. Because even this box, they take up way more space than is needed. So, with that, I'll say, see you until next time. We'll see you later. And it's probably going to be a gameplay of this video. Take care.